Hey everyone! Today, we're continuing our Japanese-style building series, and this time I'll show you how to build this Japanese house step by step. 13 by 13 wooden base with an 11 by 11 house on top. Let's jump straight into it. We start with the base. As usual, we're gonna use wooden stairs. I personally use dark oak stairs, but feel free to choose the wood type that best matches the color palette of your house. You can also make the base 14 by 14 blocks if you want more space to add richer and more complex decorations on the sides. I'm using dark oak fences and gates to create these wooden supports that lift the house from the ground. Very traditional, very Japanese. Underneath, I connect everything to the terrain using mossy cobblestone walls and a solid block at the bottom to give the feeling of a strong, heavy foundation. This makes the house feel realistic, sturdy, and not like it's floating by magic. Next, we build the floor. I prefer using wooden structures as the main foundation instead of stone because they're much more representative of real traditional Japanese homes. Once we have our base ready, we're going to start using mud walls and pale oak wooden stairs to create these window-like shapes. What we want to achieve here is depth, recessed windows with trapdoors placed behind them. Using wooden stairs, we'll form this shape, and then we'll add a layer of trapdoors on top, double trapdoors on the sides, and one in the center where the door will be, to create a clean arched entrance. For the side walls, we'll use white wool combined with pale oak wood. You can also mix in some calcite if you want to add extra texture. You can use oak, acacia, or even bamboo trapdoors. All of them work really well. In the design I originally saw by Build by Ara, oak trapdoors were used. But as always, when I take inspiration from a design, I like to tweak it and improve it a bit. In my opinion, acacia trapdoors fit even better here. Next, as you can see on screen, we place a full dark oak block with a deep slate block on top. From here, we'll position the mud walls like this, and then add slabs in the middle blocks. From there, we go down with a half slab, then another half slab, and one more, adding raised corners on all four sides so we have space to place lanterns later on. At this point, we can start adding a bit of texture to the roof to improve its overall look. Now, behind the mud wall blocks and the deep slate slabs, we're going to add a taller back wall, 3 blocks high. You can easily build this wall using white wool blocks, keeping the clean white pattern just like we did for the lower walls and as seen in the original design. Alternatively, if you want to add a bit more color and a different kind of detail, you can mix in loom blocks. This is a small variation I like to use to make the build stand out more. On top of the mud walls, we'll place stairs positioned like this, and then we'll start adding extra detail to the wall using dark oak stairs and dark oak gates. After that, we'll extend the supports, which are made of dark oak stairs, by attaching trapdoors to them. Now we can move on to the roof, building it exactly as you see on screen. Starting from the bottom, we go with slab, slab, stair, stair, and then we create a small platform with walls on the corners and a slab platform on top. This is where we place the roof tip, finishing it with a lightning rod on top. Make sure it doesn't oxidize or change color. We want to keep it orange. And with that, the structure is complete. This is how it looks so far. It already looks really solid, but as always, we want to add a few extra details to make the house feel less repetitive on all 4 sides. So we'll add a small chimney, some flower decorations, and a few greenery details on the walls to bring everything to life. Once that's done, we can officially say that this Japanese-style house is finished. As always, let me know in the comments if you enjoyed the build. Any feedback or suggestions are more than welcome. And thank you so much for watching.